Guitkit family. It's your boy Bobby G. I got my cousin with me, man. You might remember my cousin from certain things as smashing guitars on ground, being fixed by old Guitkit. Well, here he is, man. He was an iconic figure in the South Jersey music scene for many years. And during that time period, man, he played a Telecaster that was almost as well recognized as he is, and it's right behind me. So, this is the tale of two Telecaster trick outs, part 2, keeping Christmas alive every single day. So, we're going to flip around, and I'm going to have my cousin explain to you why he would come all the way up here just to hang out with his old guy. Because why? He's got tools. So, no skills, just tools. So I'm going to flip you around. We're going to take a look at the guitar together. Shall we? Peace. This is the Wigwam. And now, tell me, how did this guitar start its life when you got it? What was it? What color was it?
Many moons ago, back in, say, the year 2007,
right.
This was a kind of an off-white, I don't know if it was called Olympic, or I don't know, cream, it was kind of cream-colored, Squire.
Yeah.
Squire Standard Telecaster.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take you on a quick little tour.
Full body, right?
Full thickness body.
Yeah.
Not really, you know, routed over. It's kind of a really...
It's got that 50s body style.
Yeah, I got that, used to, back when I was thin enough to have protruding ribs and hip bones, I used to leave bruises and hematomas all over me.
It's like you left some bruises in the guitar yourself, my man.
Alright, so...
You eat a bowl of cereal out of this guy.
So, alright, you know, I was an idiot, as we all were and probably still are.
Yes.
Just, you know, I was a more energetic idiot. So
right.
I used to do things like smash it at shows. This little depression was you know, what happens when you set a guitar on fire.
Right.
You know, it burns. So, you know, I sand it down through, you know, that thick, you know, polyester finish down to the, whatever it is, alder, poplar, you know, agathis, whatever they call it.
Basswood.
Basswood, probably, you know. I think it's a little harder than that.
No, that's far. What country was this Squire from? Was it Korea? Was this China?
I'm going to say Indonesia. I think
Indonesia,
this might be a cork guitar.
There you go.
If you look right here, you got these two little crop circles.
Yes.
Because I was frustrated one day at not being able to figure out some chords. Now, I wish I could tell you this was, you know, some Pete Townsend moment, but no, this was just much like the necromanced classical over there. This was just a pitafik, or a fitapik, one of those. I gave it the old curb stomp, and had a nice crack going down here.
Yeah.
That also did in the neck, but that's...
Did you put these here to stop the crack?
Yeah, I just drilled these little half-inch things, little Home Depot dowel in there. And then, you know, this thing's been yellow, as you can see, and then it was black primer, like Joe Strummer, of course.
Yes, of course, it's Joe Strummer.
Because, you know, if I did that, then I would be as cool.
You actually surpassed him.
You know, I love these tan lines with the stickers here. I love the different ages of the
right. Well, you know, this is definitely an iconic guitar, so we're to try to keep it as cosmetically, because I'm not gonna, you know what I mean, be the one at fault. Half of South Jersey gets all mad.
Yeah.
You show up with like a Springsteen looking fucking guitar, and you know what I mean. They're like, who is this guy? I think he is now. You know, just tricked out Squire. So we're gonna keep it cosmetic. So tell me exactly. I know you beat the shit out of this guy. I don't want to take this guy out. What do you want to do to the guitar today? What do you want the old Guitkit to? What kind of tools you want me to crack out, my man?
Well, you know,
what's wrong with it?
I stomped on that neck. I broke the truss rod channel, but also I just chewed those frets to death. So I went on the internet. I found I think I got it from Guitar Fetish.
Guitar Fetish. That's where I got the kit from the Explorer, actually.
But real cheap. I think it was a paddle neck initially, a headstock rather.
You cut it down.
Yeah, I cut it down to the old cope and saw, you know.
Yeah,
you know, I think I left a little too much on that side right there.
Oh, looks good, man. You did a good job, man.
It's reasonably straight, except, you know, the nut is bullshit. I tried cutting it down with like a steak knife.
Yeah, we got some nuts. I got a bone one and a plastic one, but they're both white. I don't know if I have any black ones. So.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't know.
No, you know, this nut is not legendary. This nut is
not legendary. Well, let's take the neck off and take a look at that neck, and we'll just play it by ear. We're gonna try to get these frets down even. We're gonna play real well. The action is a little bit high, so we'll do our best to make this guitar sound as good as it deserves to be. The neck off. got it straightened out. Truss rod does work. And we're just going to even these frets. I see that they're a little bit uneven, especially up here. And I see that a lot of play wear. So let's get them evened out. You know, you just go up and down the thing with a black Sharpie, of course. And we're just going to sand out all this little stuff. So we'll see when that's done. Got this neck totally, we got the frets all knocked down to regular size. It's straighter than an arrow. We were thinking about maybe put some cloisons on here, but then we sort of changed our mind because we don't want to mess with the tuners. They work, and they're sort of part of the guitar. And you can see that Tommy's put yellow all over all the metal on this guitar, just because that's the way he liked it, I guess, right? Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to do with this ugly horse here? Are we to leave him, or is that something?
This is not part of the mystique. This can go.
Do you want to just take a look at under
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
Take a look under there. Hang on a second. Helical cord, very carefully.
Yes. Now this is some high grade duct tape here. This is what surgeons use.
Gorilla tape is that?
I believe so.
Then you're talking about surgeons in the finest third world countries.
Nah, this is some.
Help you out very good.
This is some developing world. This is All right, here we go.
Oh, so there's
We got a little Easter egg. You know, because of course. What else? What else could possibly be on a guitar from Southern New Jersey?
WaWa gift card. What's up, WaWa?
There we go.
Yeah.
Right through the heart of the bird.
My little sizzly action, bruh. So what do you want to do here? Do you want to put like, I have a 4-screw one. Do you want to glue one of these guys in there? What do you want to do?
This is the OG piece. Honestly, this thing has just been a massive pain in the ass.
I only glue them in there, man. That's all I do.
I've seen like American Standards where they tap a little
screw
in there. You know what I mean?
It's an electro sock jack, I think is what they call it.
And originally, it came with this little, real cheap stamp metal piece that just kind of.
I have one of those. I mean, if you want to try to wedge it in there.
I'm not precious about this. If you have a 4-screw, like a flat plate.
Yeah, I got a flat plate.
That would make me happy. Because that's tough. That's not going anywhere.
Well, let's make you happy, my brother. Oh. Because it sort of matches the oldness, man. It'll sort of just go right in there. So I'm going to take Mr. WaWa. We'll take him off, man, and we're going to put this guy on like a regular old jack plate, man. But although, WaWa, we do love you. And we will miss you.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have my sizzly. All jacked up now, man. Screwed up and jacked up, man. So I was looking at these controls, and I know that he's real punk, right, Tom? You're a punk guy.
Clearly.
And I see that he's got this little switch here, and I sort of asked him, I was like, do you want me to bend it back? He's like, oh, I don't know, man. That's sort of like... So I'm going to bend it back for him because I know he doesn't want me to do it, and I'm going to put a little top on it, and when he goes home, he can take it off. But he's a nice guy, so he's not going to say anything to me right now.
I mean, that's pretty punk of you.
I'm a punk myself.
You know,
punk
guitar repair. You know, I say no, you do it anyway. Man.
Yeah, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put a little bit of wax on his neck because we're a little bit slinky, man. This thing's dirty, and we're just gonna clean it with old furniture polish from the Dollar Tree, and we're gonna make it nice for the people. Our continuing saga of making things nice for the people. So, see you in a minute, man. Back on there. And it's nice and smooth, nice and clean. I don't feel like I'm doing too much here. I feel like I'm a little bit less than useful here. This guitar, I remember, actually had a humbucker on it, he was saying. And that's been lost. But these single coils should sound good. He's got a Jackson in there. I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty good. It sounded good on the tap test. So, get a set of strings on there. See how it sounds. See if we'll have to change out that nut. So we got a set of Dario 10s here. Nice strings. Keep her all suitably playing. So let's get these guys out. We're gonna keep strings because my cousin's just like me, pack rat, and we'll get this guy all strung up and let's see how he sounds, or she. I'm not sure. Is it a girl or a guy? Hermaphrodite. Yeah.
It's a guy.
With this guy all strung up.
Yeah.
And I'll string myself up too. Put the strings on. Now, a little helpful hint. You take a mechanical pencil and you just put a little bit of graphite right in these little nut slots, man, and it'll keep your guitar from buzzing and up in the upper frets, man. It's a trick, man, because you know we like tricks. Peace. We got the strings on here, plugged it in. There's some kind of buzz, so we're gonna pull these unique screws out of here and just spray with some contact cleaner and see if we can get away with not having to get the soldering iron out. But I have him ready if he needs to get soldering. So let's see what we can do with just some contact cleaner. Hey. Contact cleaner, man, brought back over the amp. Guy sounding like a charm. So I'm going to get this guy tuned up, check the intonation, and have my cousin sit down with him and tell me what a bad job I did. Bad cousin I am. Worthless person. Peace. My cousin Tommy, when he first got this bad boy. Tommy, why don't you do the honors and explain some of these pictures?
Alright, so you can see this thing start at life as a Squier standard Telecaster with its, kind of creamy white finish there and its rosewood fingerboard. Obviously, it's not the same neck.
Many years ago.
Many years ago. There I am playing at a high school bell. The band's wearing a stolen marching band uniform and suspenders. And you can see the drum major's hat on a...
He was valet parking for the same event, folks.
Yeah, outside, yeah.
The Wiggles had the same pants, man.
It's true. Well, you can. It's even lamer than that. But through this here.
I'm the turquoise Wiggle.
Through this pinhole camera that my pretentious photographer friend had, it looks very cool. Looks very. Clearly, I'm mid windmill, as you can see.
Yes.
I was trying to be Pete Townsend in the day.
Yes.
Which includes numbering my guitars, number 1, number 2.
Look at that.
And then
What's that? The stars and bars there? That's right.
No. That's the old Texas. That's the old. I wouldn't do the old.
All right, I got you.
Not a.
We don't have
Dixie.
to. We don't have to go that route. So this guy's really had a crazy life, man. We got any other gore shots in there?
Yeah. That's in its. That's in the Joe Strummer phase.
Look at that, man.
That's it's got the hemorrhage all over it.
What kind of the Strummer had? What kind of fretboard do you have? Did he have a maple or he have?
Yeah, it was a '60s Tele.
Yeah,
so he had the veneer.
He had
the veneer on it, and he did the black primer. I think I got one more that's a little bit nicer. Not no blood. That's the heads back in the day.
Oh yeah, I remember the heads. That was a great EP. I still have that over by this thing.
We were out there releasing concept albums back in the 2000s.
Back in the days, man. I remember going there when you guys were practicing. Years and years ago. You guys were real tight. And that was when you were like a little kid. So look at this, man. This guitar has seen some serious life. You know what I mean? It's seen more life than half the people living in South Jersey. You know what I mean? Some people down there haven't even left their house in 20, 30 years. So they won't even know what a wigwam is. Because we all live in a wigwam. Now, as you can see, there's a very little bit of Squier remnant left on there. You can see that he actually left the neck plate on there. Good boy. And what's left of the Squier is about to amaze you folks, because my great cousin has agreed to perform one time only here down the basement, and this is the guitar he's going to play. So I'm going to leave you with that. What year is this, Tom? About, more or less?
2006.
It's about a 2006 Squier Indonesia.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. The Wigwam, one of the great South Jersey guitars, And here he is. And the Wigwam is back in action. My cousin here, he's got some gigs coming up this week. So the two-part Telecaster saga is officially over. And we couldn't end it on a better note than having a great legend like this gentleman right here in the hot chair. All you, brother, man.
Alright, here we go. I can no longer take your bright sides. The brightest sides were always yours. I can no longer steal your keyboard. Your Wi-Fi password is way too good. Not every thought is a proverb. Not every proverb is true. Not every truth has a feeling.
is, man. Just beautiful. So here it is. The great Tommy D. The Wigwam. Telecaster. Another Squire tricked out. Another happy customer. God bless you. God rest you. And peace.